Hi friends, my name is Dr. Sunil Sable. I'm a pediatric and adolescent neurologist and I practice at Ahmednagar. And today I'm going to discuss regarding autism and what kind of food or diet you give specifically in a children with autism. We all know that in autism there's three problems. One, there's a problem with communication. These children are not able to speak, or if they're speaking, they are just repeating what you are speaking. Then there's a problem with socialization. The children do not play with other children, they play with themselves. And third is they have a restricted interest and they keep on doing some repeated movements. Now, once a child is diagnosed with autism, we start the patient on multidisciplinary mode of treatment. We start occupational therapy, spatial sensory integration therapy, speech therapies, special education, and a lot of other therapy. We also start them on medication. But the most important thing is diet, the food, because there is very important relationship between the food and autism. The first important thing is the autistic children have very restricted interests. So as far as food is also concerned, they have a very restricted food interest. They like certain foods, they don't like certain foods. And this is also because of sensory problem. They are the sensation which the brain receives from what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we touch, texture and all. So these children have a sensory problem. They are hypersensitive to certain sensation and they're hypersensitive to certain sensations. So they have aversion for particular foods or they like particular foods. So they're very restricted food interest. Second, they like rituals. They like particular sameness. They would eat in particular place, particular chair with particular light. Okay, so that also create a problem as far as eating is concerned. So because of this, they don't get proper nutrition. So there is a high chances of developing malnutrition, underweight, or sometimes they may eat a lot of sugar processed food, then it may cause obesity. They also have high chance of developing constipation because they don't eat fruits, vegetables, and they eat a lot of bakery products or processed foods, milk. It creates constipation. So these are the problem as far as the food and autism is concerned. The most important thing, the scientist has found out that our gut is lined by trillions of microorganisms, and they are called as microbiota, and they are living symbiotically with us, and they are very essential for our health, our immunity, the functioning of brain. And it is in the research, it's found that if there is a significant change in this microbiota, it produces a lot of disease like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, a lot of brain disease like depression. And in research, it's found that the change in the biodiversity of this microbiota also lead to autism. Because what they did, they took out the microbiota from the autistic child and they put in the gut of a rat, which was a normal rat, and this rat developed autistic symptom. And they also did other experiment. Those rats who had autistic symptoms, they took out the microbiota from the normal children and they put in the gut of a rat who had autism, and they found that there is a 40 to 50% cure rate. So it's phenomenal cure rates. So it's also called as fecal microbiota transplants, and it will come in a future as a big way for the treatment of autism. But till then, we have to make sure that the microbiota in the gut of a child with autism is normal, and which will help to reduce the symptoms of autism. Now, this microbiota, they require certain foods. Certain food help to increase the population of this good microbiota, and these are called as prebiotic. And I'm going to discuss you what are these prebiotic, what are the food which help in increasing the population of this microbiota. Okay, so let's see what food one should give in the patients with autism and what food we should not give. First and foremost, we should avoid certain foods. So in the research, it's found that certain foods are associated with either autism or they increase the symptoms of autism. So this food should be avoided. If you should try to avoid this food, and these are milk. So it is found that the casein in milk or gluten in the wheat is may cause autism, or they may increase the symptoms of autism. Sugar, the processed food. Now there is a epidemic of this processed food. A lot of children are eating this outside packaged food. Now the problem with this packaged food are they don't contain adequate nutrition. They contain a lot of sugar, a lot of salt. They don't contain fibers. They contain a lot of coloring agent, preservative, chemicals, and they're packed in a packaged envelope. So these are all neurotoxic. Okay, so if you avoid the milk, wheat, sugar, and processed food, your child will improve tremendously. Now, what food one should give? So I told you, you should give food which increases the population of good microbiota in the gut, and these are called as prebiotic. And let's see what food you should give. So you should give a lot of green leafy vegetable. Okay, so this green leafy vegetable will contain lots of vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, antioxidants, and a lot of stuff which is very helpful for our body. It also contains fiber, it contains prebiotic, which help to increase the population of this microbiota. So you should eat a lot of this green leafy vegetable like tomato, ladyfingers, onion, brinjal, peas, ginger, capsicum, bitter gourd, mushroom, carrot, beetroot, radish, spinach, fenugreek, cauliflowers, potato, garlic, cucumbers, sweet potato, bottle gourds, pumpkin, cabbage, coriander, tinda, and curry leaves. So whatever green leaf vegetable is available in your market, buy it and give it to your child, and you also eat it. Fruits, give a lot of fruits. Whatever seasonal fruits you get, give a lot of these fruits like watermelon, oranges, bananas, apple, pineapple, grapes, whatever fruits are there, mangoes, seasonal fruits you give. Don't give fruit juice, but give whole fruits because it contains fibers. Give roots. Okay, so I have already discussed this root, so you give roots as important. So the next important thing I told you that don't give wheat. Now, if you don't give wheat, then there is a limited option. What else I give? Parents usually ask this question. So you should give rice and you should give millets. Now these millets are very important as far as health is concerned. These are not only very important for the autistic child, but it is also important for all of us because this millet contains a lot of proteins, fibers, vitamin, minerals, antioxidants, and it is also called as positive millets. There are 5 positive millets like foxtail millets, Barnard millets, round top millets, little millets, and kodo millets. And in the research, it's found that these millets can cure your diseases, chronic disorders like obesity, diabetes, heart disease. Sometimes they claim that the cancer can be reversed with the millets. Brain disorders, the millets are very helpful. So these millets are very helpful in the children with autism. Okay, so try to give a lot of millet to these children, and you will see phenomenal results. I personally eat a lot of millets. So not only the autistic child, you yourself should eat millets if you want to reduce your weight, reverse diabetes, and reverse your heart disease. So now these millets are very difficult to get in the markets. I usually get it from Amazon. So if you want to buy it, I've given the link in the description box. You can click the link and you can buy from the Amazon. You should give a lot of sprouted beans, a lot of cereals, lentils. These are very good for our health, like split green gram, black-eyed beans, yellow pigeon beans, kidney beans, split black gram, green gram, red lentils, green peas, white peas, black gram beans, So a lot of lentils and cereals you should give. You should give seeds like flax seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds. Very good. Give dry fruits. Okay, almond, cashew nuts, a lot of dry fruits. So, dear friends, these are the fruits. If you give, it is high probability that the autism may be cured, or the symptoms of autism will be reduced, and you will be giving a balanced diet to your child. So to summarize, the nutrition and autism is interrelated. Okay, bad foods can increase the symptoms of autism, and good foods can cure the autism or reduce the symptoms of autism. So you should avoid milk, wheat, sugar, processed food, and you should give lots of green leaf vegetable, fruits, roots, nuts, lentils, beans. Okay, so if you give and millets, don't forget the millets. Okay, so if you give this food, then your child will improve tremendously. Dear friend, if you like this video, press the like button. If you have any doubts, or if you want to add, write in the comment box. If you find helpful, then you share with your friends and family members so that other people will get benefit of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm looking forward to you watching my other videos, which I usually publish on YouTube, which are related to childhood health, childhood brain development, or the children with neurological problems. So look forward to meet you in other videos as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.